So we have a question, find the constants a and b such that f bar is equal to ax y plus z cube into I plus 3x square minus z into j plus bx z square minus y into k. So this vector field is given to be irrotational, and find the scalar potential function phi such that del phi is equal to f bar. Okay, so first, what is the first thing we have to do? We have to find.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, this one is solved.
This, ma'am.
Solved one, na? Okay, just 1 second. Yeah. We have a question where the vector field f is given as x plus y plus az into r plus bx plus 2y minus z into j plus x plus cy plus 2z into k. This is given as irrotational. So we need to find, there are some unknowns here. What they are in this vector field?
A, B, and
A,
C.
B, C. So we have to find this with one given condition. What is the given condition? That the given vector field is irrotational. And also we need to find the scalar potential, right? So here, if the scalar, if the function is, if the vector field is irrotational, what we have the next implication? If f bar is irrotational, then
Curl of f bar is
Curl
equal to
yeah,
zero.
curl of this vector field, if you take f bar, is going to be a zero vector.
0.
Okay, so curl f is nothing but del cross f is equal to a zero vector. Okay, del cross f means it is given in terms of a determinant I, j, k. So next row is for I, j, k coefficients of del, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Yeah, what are the I, j, k coefficients of f? Can anybody help me in writing? What is the I coefficient? X plus y plus az.
Minus AZ.
AZ.
It's not minus, I guess. Plus it is. Plus, right?
Plus AZ, ma'am.
Next, coefficient of j is bx
plus 2
plus
2y minus
z. Coefficient of k,
x plus cy plus 2z.
Yeah, this is what is del cross f. This is equal to a zero vector. Let us just expand it. So already this problem is done. I'll just try to make it simple as possible, but you know what steps to be written. Okay. So I into, leave the row and the column. So just derivative of this, okay, term with respect to y is what? You have y only here. What will get? Derivative as c, isn't it? Please answer. Is it c? Derivative of this. Similarly, derivative of this term with respect to z is how much?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. So as you take this product, no, you should take a minus. So I'm writing 2 minus here. Minus j into, leave the row and the column. Derivative of this term with respect to x is how much?
1.
1. Right? Yeah. Derivative of this term with respect to z. See, all are linear means you should write the coefficients. That's all. So derivative means derivative coefficient of z is a here. So we'll get minus a plus k into bracket, leave the row and the column, take like this. What is the derivative of this bracket with respect to x?
B.
B minus derivative of this with respect to y is how much? 1.
1.
Is equal to. So again we'll write it as zero vector means it is 0i plus 0j plus 0k. Again we have two vectors are equal. We can equate the corresponding coefficients. What is the coefficient of I here? If you simplify, c minus of minus plus 1 is equal to what? Coefficient of I here is 0. So from this, what is the value of c? Minus 1, right?
Minus
Next,
1.
coefficient of j, 1 minus a is equal to what again? 0. So it is a then. Shift your A here. It is plus 1. Now coefficient of K,
1.
B minus 1, right? Equate again that also as 0. So what is the value of B?
1.
Is 1. Okay. Now you can write your vector field F by taking these as the ABC values. This is the first part of the question done. We need to find phi. Okay. Now what is the condition to start with? To find phi, condition is del phi is equal to F bar. Okay. What is del phi? Dou phi by dou xi, dou phi by dou yj, dou phi by dou zk is equal to, what is F bar? Yeah, tell me F bar where ABC values are substituted, huh? Don't keep them as unknowns. Take
X
A
plus Y plus Z.
very good. X plus Y plus Z into I. Huh. B is 1.
X plus
X
2y
plus
minus z.
Y minus
X
Z.
Very
plus
good.
2Y minus
Huh.
Minus
J,
Z.
C is minus
X
1.
minus
Take care.
Y plus
X
2Z.
minus
X
y plus.
minus Y plus 2Z into K.
2Z.
Yeah. So now again 2 vectors are equal, means what is the concept to be applied here? Let us equate the corresponding coefficients. Coefficient of I here, dou phi by dou x is equal to what now? X plus Y plus Z. Okay, I'll not simply take them as 1, 2, 3.
C value minus no plus Y.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh?
C value minus no.
Minus 1
That X plus Y.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ x plus cy ಐತಲ್ಲ.
Ma'am, coefficient.
Okay.
So c is minus 1, x minus y plus 2z.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh? Yes.
Ma'am, coefficient of I is x plus y plus az, right?
Az, huh? Huh?
Yes.
Then
Then row
a
only
value is 1, no? Let us substitute, otherwise still it remains as unknown.
Okay,
See, the
ma'am.
question is find ABC and later on you have to find the potential function. Actually, if ABC are still unknown, you cannot find phi. Your answer of phi will be again in terms of unknown quantities. Okay, so after finding, see, I told you after this step, what in F, no, you need to substitute these ABC values and write that F. I just thought, let me just skip that part.
Okay,
This
ma'am.
F, no, while that itself is I have written here. Same thing I have written. Okay. Now this is the, now we'll not take separate and do it. Let us do at once only. Do you remember what is the step we applied here to find phi?
Integrating.
Yeah, we have
Integrate.
integrated with respect to
X.
x. Okay, yeah, you can do it step by step. Otherwise, everything together also. So that you will get phi equal to integration of x is
X square by 2.
x square by 2. Remember, we are doing with respect to x. Integration of y with respect to x is
XY.
xy or yx. Both are one and the same. Similarly, zx. What I have to take extra?
Plus F1 Y comma Z.
Yeah, f1 of y comma z. I'll take it as equation 1. Similarly, let us equate the coefficients of j. Dou phi by dou y is equal to coefficient of j is what here? X plus 2y minus z. This is to be integrated with respect to x again. Correct? We have to integrate with respect to
Y.
With respect to y.
Y.
y. Okay. Yeah, because this is a derivative with respect to y. Okay, so phi equal to x is constant. So we'll get a y for that plus 2y. What will get? Y becomes y square by 2 minus
Y
z
square.
is constant. What will get? We'll get a y because we are integrating with respect to y. Then what should be added up? So any function
F2
of
X comma Z.
any function of x and z or z and x. Take it as equation 2. Similarly, coefficient of k if you equate, we'll get it as x minus y plus 2z. Let us integrate this with respect to which variable?
Z.
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 That variable.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll get phi equal to x constant. So you'll get a z along with that. Y is constant. You will get a z along with that. Again, what is the integration of 2z? 2 into z square by 2.
Z square by 2.
What is to be added up? Function of x and y.
Plus
Okay.
X
Now
and Y.
see, yeah. See, while choosing, no, we have to be very careful over here. Okay. This is not usual. This is little different. Just you can see on comparison. Let us choose f1 of yz is equal to. See, I told you in the class where when we were choosing, no, so it may be a function of y, it may be a function of z, it may be a function of both y and z. It will do. Okay, but it should not contain. It should not contain x. That care you have to take. Now, while choosing this f1 of yz, tell me the, okay, I'll call it as equation 3. So tell me a term which is present in equation 2 and 3, which is not present in equation 1.
Minus yz.
Minus y.
minus zy.
No, minus yz. Okay. A broader sense, it is only minus yz. But if I write only minus yz, is it going to balance? Just check. Other than this equation, it has to be in such a way that it should be in the remaining two. Now you can see there is a y square term present in equation 2. Yes. There is a z square term present in equation 3. Isn't it still both these are functions of y and z also? Agree with that? Because if I leave it, no, I'll not get a correct expression. So I'll even include y square and z square in this. So it is not like always I have to choose it as only one term. It may be 2 terms, it may be 3 terms. What is the process? Just a comparison, nothing much. Hopefully no doubts. Okay. Similarly, what should be f2 of xz? So it should be a function of either x only, z only, or xz together. Tell me which is a term of xz which is present in equation 1 and 3, not present in 2. Very clear. Isn't it? You have a zx here, xz here. So it is xz or zx. Other than this, okay, other than this, you have a function of only x. What is that term?
X square by 2.
X square by 2. Let us include that also. Similarly, in equation 3, you have a term in only z. Even that also should be included here.
Z.
If you don't do it, no, your expression for 5 will be wrong. Okay, I can't explain more than this. Similarly, yeah, what should be now? f3 of xy. So tell me the term which is in xy present in equation 1 and 2, not in 3. Obviously, xy. Again, but there are some terms containing only x, only y, which in equation 1 and 2. X square by 2 and y square. Yeah, if you choose like this, you can get a unique phi. You can check with this. Don't stick on to only equation 1, 2, 3, 8, whatever it is. Okay, now this time I'll take equation 2 and I'll substitute the value of what? F2. Okay, therefore, I'll not take like exactly, I'll not say now I'll substitute in equation 2. I'm just telling you. See, I'll take this. xy, what do you have equation 2? Y square minus yz, correct? What is my f2 of xz? f2, I have chosen it as xz plus x square by 2 plus z square. Similarly, like this, you can either take equation 1, substitute for f1, take equation 3, substitute for f3, breaking same expression. Huh? My voice is breaking, huh? No, I did.
Scalar potential.
Required scalar potential. Done. Okay. Yes. Let me go to another example. Now this is again one of the simple example only. Right. Show that f bar equal to 2xy square plus yz into I plus 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square into j plus 2y square z plus xy into k is a conservative force field. Is a conservative force field. Find its scalar potential. See, they have not given any unknown or anything. What they have asked us, first part, they have asked us to show that this is a conservative force field. See, force is a vector or a scalar?
Vector.
Vector, because it has got some magnitude. Something will be like force with force, no, whatever you just push or whatever it is. Here it is like a having a magnitude, and it will be like, suppose if you are pushing some duster or something, right? It goes in some direction. It has got both. So it is a force means obviously it's a vector field. Now what is the word conservative means? Conservative vector field.
Curl F bar is
Huh?
curl F bar is
Yeah, so again it is a irrotational. One more name for irrotational. So we have to show that curl of this vector field is equal to 0. Okay. Yeah. Will you try showing it? Yeah. So consider curl of F. What is curl F? Del cross F. Shall I equate it to 0? Like the previous example?
No, ma'am.
No,
No,
why?
ma'am, you should show it as
Yeah,
0.
we have to verify whether it is conservative force field or no. Only there, no, it is all surely given. Okay, two concepts. So this is del cross F means again I, write little bigger one because coefficients are bigger ones here. Yes, I, J, K, dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, dou by dou Z. Coefficient of I is what? 2xy square plus yz. Coefficient of j is bigger one. 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square. Write it correctly. Next, 2y square z plus xy. Some students know they write directly this as 0. I into 0, j into 0, k into 0. So that time they'll just cut direct marks. Have you write direct step? They'll cut the marks like that. So please don't do that. Write the important steps. This is I into, it is like derivative of 2y square z plus xy with respect to y minus derivative of 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square with respect to z minus j into, leave the row and the column, derivative of 2y square z plus xy with respect to x minus derivative of 2xy square plus yz with respect to z, last term, plus k into, leave the row and the column, yes, take the product. Dou by dou x of what? 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square minus derivative of 2xy square plus yz with respect to y. Okay, now tell me what is the value or the derivative of this bracket with respect to y. So y is appearing in both. So isn't it, you will get both two terms here. So what is this? 2z is constant. Remaining y square with respect to y, derivative is what? 2y, no? Am I there in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
answer, no? Derivative of y square. Y square is 2y plus, now derivative of xy with respect to y means you will get a x. You will get a x. Next, derivative of this bracket with respect to z. Z is in how many terms? There are 3 here. It is present only in second and third. So what is derivative of xz with respect to z is x plus derivative of z square means 2y is constant, z square is 2z minus j into bracket. Now derivative of this bracket with respect to x is how much? X is appearing only in second term. What is the derivative? Y. Okay, minus derivative of this bracket with respect to z. So z is present here. What is the derivative? Again y. Plus k into bracket, derivative of this bracket with respect to x. X is appearing in 2 terms. So this is 2y constant. What is derivative of x square? 2x. Derivative of xz is, sorry, with respect to x it is, yeah, with respect to x it is z minus, what is the derivative of this bracket with respect to y? So y means it is 2x constant, y square is 2y, and yz with respect to y means how much? We'll get a z. Tell me what happens here. They'll get cancelled, right?
Everything cancels, ma'am.
Yeah, everything cancels because 2 2s are 4, 4yz, here minus 4yz. These two will go, this will go, y will go. Here again same thing, these two will go and these two will go because in between no, we have a minus sign. So it is I into 0 plus j into 0 plus k into 0. Ultimately we'll get it as 0 vector. What this implies? F bar is let us use the same name, conservative force field. Okay. Now after this, what we need to find? Phi, right? Okay. What is the condition to be used? Del phi is equal to
Del
x
phi is
bar.
equal to
F bar. Yeah, start now. Dou phi by dou xi, dou phi by dou yj, dou phi by dou zk is my del phi is equal to F bar. Write that big vector given. What it is? 2xy square plus yz into I plus 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square into j plus 2y square z plus xy into k. What is the next step? What is the next step?
Equate the corresponding constant.
Yeah.
Options.
Are you people busy in solving? Busy in solving means I am very happy. See. Okay. So we'll get dou phi by
Yes,
dou
ma'am.
x is equal to, yeah, 2xy square plus yz. Let us integrate with respect to x. Tell me what will get phi as? Tell me fast.
x square, y square.
Yeah, 2y square constant. X integration is x square by 2 plus yz is constant. Remaining one is x. What is to be added up? A function of yz. Yz. Next. Dou phi by dou y is equal to 2x square y plus xz plus 2yz square. Let us integrate with respect to y. So what is phi now? Phi is equal to, again, 2x square constant, y becomes y square by 2, xz is constant. What is the xz is constant? You will get 1. What is the integration of 1 with respect to y? Means you will get a y plus 2z square constant. Yeah, derivative of integration of y square by 2. What is to be added up? A function of x and z.
X and Z.
Yes. Last one more. Dou phi by dou z is equal to 2y square z plus xy. Let us integrate. So phi is going to be 2y square constant. Z is integration is z square by 2. Xy is constant. You will get a z. Add a function of x and y. Yeah. Again, on comparison, you can just write that. On comparison, let us choose and just do the comparison. Tell me what is F1 to be chosen as
Y square Z square.
y square
Y
z square. Yeah, it's very clear that y square z square is not in equation 1, which is present in okay, yeah. Let us choose F1 as, which is a function of yz. See, very clear, y square z square is, yeah, you can just cancel these 2's, otherwise it will create some confusion. Y square z square is present in equation 2 and 3, which is not present in equation 1. So it is y square z square. Very interesting F2. Can anybody tell me what should be F2?
0.
Who is this? Who is this? Who said 0? Who said 0?
Sonali ma'am.
Sonali, how come it is 0? How can you directly say 0?
There are no terms which doesn't contain y.
Yeah, that is one. One more thing. Any other way?
It is already balanced.
Yeah, it is already balanced. In the sense here, we have here 3 terms in equation 1 and 3 terms in equation 3. But how many terms in equation 2?
2 terms.
There are 4. In equation 2, 4 terms. Count them, right? So here, if you want to get a correct expression, obviously the number of terms also should be same, no? Correct? Agree with this? And there is no term only with xz. What Sonali said is also correct. So this, the value of this term should be what? 0. Okay. 0 can also be a function of x and z. I can write. How can I write? Okay, let it be. Don't worry about it. Take F2, F3 of x and y. Yeah. Tell me what is F3? X square, y
X
square.
square Y.
Oh,
Y square.
yeah. Substitute in any one of the expression and tell me a final phi. Therefore, phi is going to be x square y square plus xyz plus f1. I'll choose it as y square z square. This is the required scalar potential. Hope the problems are clear. Any doubt on finding scalar potential and all? Because this is the part where you need to think much. Irrotational solenoidal means you are aware. Directly you can just take it as, you have to show that it is 0. It is not a tedious work, isn't it? Yeah. Hopefully no doubts regarding this part. I'll give you one simple example. All of you can just try over that. Find A such that find A such that f bar is equal to 2x y square z square I plus 2x square y z square j plus ax square y square z k is irrotational. is rotational. See, there is only one unknown is there. I want you people to try with the example and tell me the value of A. So here to find F cross curl F, what we have to find first?
Curl F.
Curl F has to be found. Okay, so curl F is nothing but del cross F. So it is I, J, K, del. The coefficients of I, J, K, coefficients of del are dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, dou by dou Z. Yeah, IJK coefficients now of F, X plus Y plus Z. So this is what I have to write the coefficient of J here. See,
One.
nothing is there. Yeah, it is 1. And what is the coefficient of K now?
Minus X plus Y.
Yeah, minus of X plus Y, or better write minus X minus Y. No worries. Let us expand and find out the value. We'll try to make it simple. So this is I into bracket. You are aware. See, so many problems we have solved. So I'll write little direct step. What is the derivative of this term with respect to Y? How much? What will you get? Minus 1. Correct?
Minus 1.
Yeah. Derivative of this 1 with respect to Z is how much?
0.
0. Yeah.
0.
Minus J into, leave the row and the column. Derivative of this term with respect to X. Minus 1. Correct?
Minus 1.
Derivative of this term with respect to Z. 1. Okay, but in between we have a minus, so I have written a minus. Plus K into, leave the row and the column. Derivative of this 1 with respect to X is
0.
0. And derivative of this term with respect to Y is
1.
1. So this is, yeah, tell me the vector what you are obtaining from here is minus I. Minus 1 is minus 2. Outside minus will make it as plus 2J. Then minus K. Correct? Yeah. What is this? This is curl F. What has to be found next is F cross curl F. Okay. What is the cross product of two vectors? How to find cross product of two vectors? In terms of a determinant. Huh? No, cross product, how you find A cross B? Isn't it? It is in the form of a determinant only. So it is I, J, K. Then we have to write the, the IJK coefficients of F should be written. What is F? IJK coefficients? Yeah, just see. Yeah, here I have written this last row. Last row is going to be the second row over here. Am I correct? Because this is my first vector.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, X plus Y plus Z, 1 minus X minus Y. Now curl F. Curl F is this quantity whose IJK coefficient should be written. What is the coefficient of I? Minus 1.
Minus 1.
J,
minus 1,
2,
2,
and minus 1. Yeah. Let us find it. Again expand it. Leave the row and the column. So I into bracket, multiply these two. What will you get? 1 into minus 1 means minus 1. Next, minus of, multiply here. Minus 2x minus 2y. You can write it as a simplified form. Minus j into bracket, leave the row and the column, multiply these two. Correct? So it is x plus y plus z into minus 1. So I'll write like this. Minus of x plus y plus z. Now multiply these two. See, this is a minus. This quantity is also minus. But when you take this product, no, you will get one more minus. So tell me ultimately, what is the end? Plus or minus? You can write it as minus of x plus y. Am I correct? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now next, plus k into. Leave the row and the column. Just take it like this. 2x plus 2y plus 2z. Multiply now. So this is minus 1, but in between we have a minus
Plus
1. So it
1.
is plus 1. Yes. Tell me what you'll get. Answer. This is minus of this, means both will be
Minus 1.
positive. Yeah, I'll write 2x plus 2y minus 1 into I. Correct? Write it as a vector quantity. That's all. Next. This, if you see, this is minus x, this is minus x. So it is going to become minus 2x. So it is minus 2x, minus y, minus 2y, and a minus z. Even you can take throughout minus common and write. Here we can't do anything, right, as it is. That's all. This is 2x plus 2y plus 2z plus 1 into k. This is f cross curl f. Hope clear with these all things. So this is about the irrotational and solenoidal vector field.